America's biggest bank is quietly making a play for Canadian tech companies, and this timing couldn't be more strategic. JP Morgan is actively recruiting for a managing director to lead their Canadian innovation economy unit. 2 years after Silicon Valley Bank's collapse left a massive gap in tech banking. They're not just dipping their toes in. They already have 5 dedicated tech bankers across Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver with hundreds of Canadian clients. Here's what's fascinating about this expansion. JP Morgan is positioning themselves as the bank for Canadian tech companies looking to scale globally, especially those eyeing US markets or major fundraising rounds. They're targeting the lucrative services that Canadian banks traditionally struggle with: merger advisory, large growth financing, and IPO guidance. And the timing is absolutely perfect. After SVB collapsed, Canadian banks scrambled to fill the void. RBC launched RBCX. TD finally entered tech banking, and National Bank bought SVP's Canadian loan portfolio. But JP Morgan brings something different. They're already one of the world's top investment banks. What really stands out to me is their strategy. They're not just trying to replace Canadian banks for basic services. Instead, they're positioning as the premium option for companies ready to go big internationally. When a Canadian startup needs to raise a massive Series C or go public on NASDAQ, JP Morgan wants to be their first call. Andrew Kress, their co-head, mentioned they want to double their Canadian business and employee count. That's no small ambition. That's a serious commitment to capturing market share in Canada's growing tech sector. This could fundamentally change how Canadian tech companies think about banking relationships as they scale. Do you think Canadian tech companies need American banking expertise to compete globally? Or should we be building that capability here? Share this with someone who needs to hear this, and comment banking to join our newsletter where we analyze news like this weekly.